have ever thought that by a chance of meeting at Brentwood, we would have turned into what we have today in front of all our family and friends. I remember the first time we hung out when you convinced me to take you on a ride along, and we talked literally for hours about nothing but enjoyed old school Drake. Then from the first trip we took to Raleigh for the Tech basketball game, I knew that I loved you and I was going to marry you when you first met my mom and my aunt for the first time, and my mom told me that she really liked you. I knew at that moment I was going to spend the rest of my life with you. Jasmine, you're always pushing me to be a better and challenging me in new ways, such as getting me enrolled in school even when I wait to the day before to do a week's worth of schoolwork. I'll try to do better with that. You're always working on and bringing me closer to my relationship with the Lord and walking strong with me in my faith. Jasmine, you keep me grounded when I want to pack us up and move us to somewhere on the East Coast, to name a few: Philly, Baltimore, DC, Richmond, Charlotte, and the most unlikely of them all, God's country in Halifax, Virginia. Did I mention Charlotte? It's not too late for us to do that. However, you keep me here in Lynchburg, and you remind me often that I have a lot of work here left to do. I don't think we have enough time to even begin to talk about the many career changes I've come close to making. I appreciate that you share my love for a good last-minute road trip and then complain about my choice of music while in the car. Unfortunately, I don't see that changing anytime soon. Also on these trips, I force you to listen to some speech by Martin Luther King, George Bush, Michelle and Barack Obama that we've listened to over 100 times, and I don't think that's an exaggeration. Or if we're listening to an Audible book that we've listened to 1,000 times as well. And while we're talking about former presidents, I'm also forever grateful that we drove 2 hours out of our way just to go to Kennebunkport, Maine, so I could look at a president's house. Seriously, you're the real MVP for that. I promise to love you during the good times, the rough times, through sickness and in health. I promise to love you when I come home and I tell you that I've joined another board, and you ask where in the world I'm going to find time for that. You're the first person I want to talk to in the morning, and you're the only person that I want to go through this thing called life with. Jasmine, more than anything, I appreciate the fact that you have all the qualities of a Tucker woman. You're loyal, you're caring, you're thoughtful, and most important than them all, you're tough as hell. I love you, and I cannot wait to begin this journey with you.
Joseph, Jojo, my soon-to-be personal favorite, my sweet husband. Where to begin? As soon as I met you, I knew our life would be full of adventure, and man, has it been. In case no one knows, our first date was a ride-along. From that moment on, our life has taken off full speed, no pun intended. Joe, I love you with a deep, aching love. You are my best friend, my singing partner, my people-watching partner, my anchor in the storm, and the warmth of sunshine that makes my day a little brighter. We have experienced so much in the past 2 years that most couples do not face until years in their marriage. As we have navigated the highs and lows of the past 2 years, seeing your leadership to lead us through the times we were on the mountaintop and the times we were in the valley, leaning on Jesus the whole way through, has meant more to me than you know, and more than I tell you. I love you. I love your heart, your gentle spirit, your drive to pursue your true passions. I love how you make me feel safe and protected at all times. I love and admire your fight to pursue justice and to be a voice for the voiceless, and your selflessness that you display every single day by protecting our city. I promise to love you all of my days, the good, the bad, to love you unconditionally. I promise to fight for us, for our marriage. I promise to be understanding, to listen, and to be sensitive to your feelings. I will always be in your corner. As we enter into this season and chapter of our lives, I know God has so much in store for us, and I am beyond excited to pursue Jesus first and foremost as we enter this chapter. During our premarital counseling, we spent time and honed in on what we want our family, the Tuckers, to be known for. First and foremost, we will pursue Jesus above all else. We will be a family that is generous, and we will fight for justice and mercy and be a voice to the voiceless. Joseph D. Tucker, my sweet husband, I love you. I pray God uses us to bring a piece of heaven down here on this earth. As you lead, just know that I am following. I will end with lyrics from our favorite song that sums up what/who we are. We will build our lives upon Jesus' love, for we know that it's a firm foundation. And we will put our trust in Jesus alone, and we will not be shaken.
Proud of you. I can't believe that you're married now. We watch wedding shows. We used to do nothing but watch wedding shows. We didn't know the significance now is amazing. And I'm so proud of both of y'all. I'm happy you're marrying someone who loves Tracy Chapman as much as you. I love Tracy Chapman, y'all. If I could be friends with anyone, I would be friends with Tracy Chapman. You both love my son, and it warms my heart, and I'm really looking forward to all the memories we're gonna make over the years, and I wish you both a lifetime of happiness, and I can't wait for babies.
And I'm so excited. And Joe, you are my brother-in-law. And you're lucky. So, what's up, bro? Welcome to the family.
Jasmine, I haven't known you very long, and haven't got the pleasure of knowing you very long, but I can tell that you are loved by many, and you're a really special person.
It is.
Joe, don't screw this up.
But if we're keeping score, this means I owe Joe for 3 of the most important things in my life. My wife, my daughter, and my career. So understandably at this point, Joe isn't like family, he is family. He even sends our family beach trips each summer, details of which I will leave out until the honeymoon phase is over. But it usually involves crayon, a lot of Big Little Vulture, and Joe singing along with Dixie Chicks.